people say it's in my nature, that I'm naughty and I hate ya. I guess I get it from my maker. They keep on saying get your cake up. Brandished my weapon just the other day, and might have to woosah teach me patience. Quick to fight, no hesitation. What began a peaceful demonstration. Locked, loaded, sending prayers. I'll die for you, I swear. Goodbye, bad guy, died there. Bad boys for life, hell yeah. Pistol in my hand as we race the sun. Everyone must face the gun. Go on, make it fun and pretend to run. Don't give away what's about to come. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you?
It's mathematically impossible, but still some bodies find a hospital. Judge saying that's a drug obstacle. That's cocaine at the fountain blow. That's chunk change to a South Beach sweet view. The only dame to rock Gabbana shades dark blue. You ain't nobody till a gang of hookers mark you. And shit, you could write a script, make a part two. I guess this game is all about who you can trust, fool. Living out in Hollywood, playing parts that ain't true. This is what happens when you get a dose of air and rapping. Plenty distractions, but always down. We ride for action.
Pistol in my hand as we race the sun. Everyone must face the gun. Go on, make it fun and pretend to run. Don't give away what's about to come. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you?
We grateful.
Benny Benzito.
You show me a pay stub for $72,000 on it, I quit my job right now and I work for you. Hey, listen, I quit.
Revolutions, you follow? Revolutions. Keep the clients on the Ferris wheel. Here it goes. The park is open 24/7, 365. Every decade, every goddamn century. That's it. Name of the game.
You guys know this movie.
Hey, listen, I quit.
Everybody knows this movie, huh? It's such a good song. Actually, one of my friends made it. Oh. Does anybody know the movie that this song was made after? Nobody can name this movie? Oh, I'm just making sure. All right, cool. Hear Rob Reiner screaming in the background. I'm getting the Wolf of Wall Street vibes with Bitcoin at 77,000. That's how I feel. Oh man, good times, man. Good times. Bitcoin at 77,000, and I don't know how I feel. I'm a little confused, to be honest. I think we're all kind of confused. I don't think anybody kind of saw this big of a pump coming, and what caused it is a question I think we all need to ask ourselves, right? It's kind of like, $1.1 billion in shorts, right? That's not enough to move it 23% or 25%, right? That's not enough. There's got to be other factors. The CFTC and the SEC are pushing forward ahead of the Clarity Act, right? So that's another thing. What else? I don't know what else might be pushing it. But it's sorry. Whoops, sorry, that came in a little loud. We don't know what else could be pushing it right now, so we'll see. Jim Cramer said to buy. It's not because of Jim Cramer, man. I get the whole inverse Cramer thing, and there is a whole bet for that, and I get it, but that's not. Nobody saw Jim Cramer say sell your Bitcoin, and then everyone in their hedge funds went and hit the buy button. Like nobody did that. You know what I'm saying? Hawk is a. Oh yeah, yeah, right. All right, so I just got notice actually. I have 6 units of Z15s left at 4,900. Everywhere else right now is pushing 6 grand. So this is what I did, right? And again, I need a shill minute. I reserved 20 Z15s for December at a fixed price. I've reserved 20 at a fixed price. 4,900 right now for a Z15. It's over $1,000 cheaper than anywhere else. I have 6 left. So anyway, I thought it was pretty smart to do that. I gave the Terra clients first right of refusal, and I have 6 left. And then that's it. Kramer blocked me in 2023 or 2013. I snagged one. Proud owner of a Z15. Yeah, Greater Good did get one. So yeah, but we'll check the markets here. Let me just go ahead and pull up my screen. Let me make sure that I'm done getting pinged 100 times about orders. Dude, we had a lot of orders today. It was crazy. Like, so many people calling. Like, I was messaging Panda earlier today. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like, people added. Dude, I sold almost 50 units today, just out of nowhere. Everyone calling. I had meetings. It was a blessing. Today was really good. It was a blessing. Almost 50 units were sold today. It was amazing. But Panda's like, I'm like, dude, what is going on? It's just like, what the hell is happening? It's so crazy. And I called it when we were in Indiana, because I was in Indiana last week. And I was telling Mike, I was like, Bitcoin's gonna break 65,000. We're gonna get calls. Bitcoin broke 77, and my phone was ringing all day. I still have orders to finish after this stream. It's crazy, but hey, it's great. I'm good with it. Let's do it. All right, what do we have going on here? Let's check out the chat. So shout out to everybody in chat. Panda's here. Joker, thank you guys coming over from Joker Miner's stream. If you guys haven't checked it out, please go check out Joker Miner's channel. He streams 1 hour before I do. It's a good segue in from there to here. So when you fall asleep over there, you'll wake up over here. Just kidding. That's just a joke. All right, cool. So looking at Greater Good, Panda's here. Sadie sometimes, hello, 10 minutes to midnight. God, stop pinging me. I got it. Thank you. I will check it in a minute. North Star, what's up, man? Jay Styles, Bradley McKay. Who else is in here? I gotta scroll up. Hobbyist Miner is out. He's past his bedtime. Looks like, what do we got? Joker Miner sending 5 Hall Crypto and Tech memberships. Thank you, Joker, for that. I appreciate it. I gotta go donate to his channel. Ugh, okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. 38 people here, guys. Hit the like button. I see Nate. What's up, Nate? Good to see you. Who else is here? From Nick is here. First time 13. What's up? Welcome. Ninja Kid. How you doing? J-Rod. How you doing? I think I got just about everybody. If I forgot, I'm sorry. Your camera's not focused. Yeah, I know, Panda. I fixed it. Excuse me. So, looking at everything, yeah, I think, dude, I woke up today and I'm just like, all right, it's probably going to go back down. It's 75,000. It's not a big deal. I woke up today and I'm like, what the F is going on, dude? Like,
Hey, fellas, look what I found in my pocket. Look, a year's salary right here. What I call them? Fun coupons.
oh my God.
Yeah?
Panda got a huge referral today that I'm not going to say it on the stream. You could read it in the chat, but we got a huge hydro sale today. Thank you, Panda. We filled up fun coupons. Yeah, it's fun coupons. We filled up the hydro rack. I have six, believe it or not. It's funny. I have 6 Z15s left and I have 6 hydro spots left until I order the next system, which I'm going to have to do at some point. Yo Hawk just hanging out and spinning up a node for Common Foundry. Oh, okay, cool, man. Appreciate you being here while you're doing some work. Listen in the background. What was that? Wait a minute. What email was that? Hold on. Okay, so yeah, sorry. Let's get into the market. Let's see what's going on. Let me get some music playing here. I am way behind with that. And we'll check out what's going on with the market and just see some news. I mean, this is what I get. This is the only thing I don't like about US media. The US media, whether it's the left or the right, is when like something like this happens and Bitcoin goes up, they all want to take credit for it. And I was talking to somebody today who's a client of mine, and he's very smart in finances. His name's Steven, great guy. And he was telling me, he's like, it really makes me upset when like Bitcoin is worldwide. And then like when something happens, it's like our country takes credit for it, which we are the crypto leader of the world, which we are. And you could debate that, but we are, and we're going to be there thanks to this administration. But it's like, guys, it's not just the US, man. I think personally what's end up happening is there's an economic crunch on what's going on with the issue with Iran. And I think a lot of people in that region are putting their money into assets they know governments can't control. And I think that's part of it. I do think that's part of it. And we do see ETF inflows. There's a lot of positive things. It's kind of like a perfect storm. I mean, for Bitcoin to be up 24%, it's not just a short liquidation. It's manipulation. I don't know if manipulation would push Bitcoin up 24%. You're talking over $1 trillion asset. I don't know. A $1.5 trillion asset, which even if you take it down 20%, it's still over $1 trillion asset. Like, it's not, to push it that high would be crazy on the manipulation level. But so, all right, we'll go ahead. Let me pull up the market here. We'll get looking at it. Music, right? Music, Hawk. Stay focused. Don't ignore the squirrels. All right, here we go. God, all my music is set to really loud. All right. So looking at the market, Bitcoin, okay, 78,000. It is not falling. I thought, I'm going to be honest, when I saw 79, I think it hit 79 today, right? It definitely didn't go to 80. Okay, so 79 too. Dude, I was looking for that like red candle straight down. Didn't happen. Okay, you dropped $1,000. Big deal. Like, it's nothing. Crazy moves. A lot of people, I was listening to a few people. Some people think the bottom was in already. A lot of people are still calling for a down in October. I don't know, man. Bitcoin up 20% right now at this time, which is very odd for its behavior. What's a downturn going to look like? I don't know. I'm calling for 85, 90K BTC, says Nick. Easy, Nick. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy, but it could happen. It will happen next week, says Northern Crypto Tech. Yeah, we'll see. TJ says, would you guys buy an L9 16 at 2100? Just got an offer for one. Would you buy an L9 16 for 2100? Probably not. I don't think I would. Zcash is near. Yeah, Zcash, man, pushing $800, dude. Zcash is flying, dude. Listen, I got 6 Z15s left. I'm just saying, for December at a really good price, probably $1,500 less than everyone else. I reserved it. I'm so glad I did that, so you guys can get in on if you want that Zcash stuff. If you're feeling the Zcash FOMO, please ask me first. Thank you. Down September, up again at the end of October. Yeah, but see, like, what's up, DJ? Where do you get that from? Where do you deduce that information from? Watts Miner, what's up, man? Trapped and slaughtered the Bears now. Might be beef on the menu, dude. 1.1 billion dollars in shorts were liquidated. Think about that. That's a lot of money, dude. So many people lost money. Let's see here. Turtle Tech, Joker Miner Ray. What's up, man? Welcome. Fully Electric is in the building. Finally. It only started about 10 minutes ago. Just kidding. Bradley McKay says BTC is going to go over 100K. Dude, look at this line for Zcash, dude. Oh my God. What is causing? This is not just Bitcoin. This is other stuff. Something's afoot on the market and everything's moving with it. I would say if only one thing was moving, it'd be a little sus, but everything is moving. Even XRP is up 50%. Everything is moving. So we'll see what happens. I'm checking everything now. Let's see what you guys are saying. Good. The shorts deserve. I think shorting should be illegal. I've said it. I don't care what anybody thinks. You don't like me. I don't care. I think shorting should be illegal. I do. Betting against the demise of another person or their company is diabolical. That shouldn't be allowed. I think I do. I really do. I think, but you know, I guess you need power moves in the markets to kind of like make it a little bit of the Wild West free market capitalism, right? And I'm for that. But shorting a company shouldn't. I don't think you should. If a company loses value, like Boeing did with the 737 Max and all that stuff, like a company should only lose value based on how their performance is. I think shorting a company because you don't like it or you're betting against something bad happening is shit. It makes greed so much worse than it already is. I sold 30% of my XRP. Money is money. We'll sell more if it keeps going up. Yeah, get rid of that, dude. Let's see. Even LTC and ETC have life. Yeah, Litecoin did show life today. Let me go ahead and put that up. Where we at? Litecoin up 11% for the 24 hours, which is really good. For the week, up 22%. Up for the month, 14%. So Litecoin is showing some life. Doge is creeping out of the grave. 9 cents for Doge. If you listen to me, if you held on to those L9s like I told you guys to, okay, and didn't panic sell, you are loving life right now. Okay, this is why I told people to get L9s to withstand the bear market, and I was correct. And anyone who's a client at Terra will know that most people who wanted those early S21s and late S19 models a couple years ago, when I told them to buy, I said, you're going to get obliterated. The Litecoin and Doge will have a better stance against the bear market than these older Bitcoin miners that are going to be pushed out. I mean, the XP was getting borderline, right? So sold a big bag of GeoNet at the peak. Dude, so smart. Get rid of it. 100%. GeoNet's actually a really good project. But yeah. So Dogecoin, Litecoin, everything's starting to show life. Bitcoin Cash was even showing life, up 30%. So if you're solo mining those blocks on Bitcoin Cash, man, it's starting to go back to where it used to be, or where it wants to be. 47 people, guys, hit the like button. Appreciate it. Wait, GeoNet is I'm selling right now. Yeah, let me check GeoNet for you, Panda. GeoNet today is up 3.5% for the week, 35% for the week. For the month, another 30% on average. So GeoNet is moving. GeoNet is probably one of the only deep-in projects with like real world things, like the like a real world use case, excuse me, and using the what is it called, RTKA or something like that, like getting the location down like to the millimeter for GPS and stuff like that is going to be crucial for like autonomous vehicles and robots, right? Because the current GPS gets it within a few feet. That's not good enough. You're going to need to get down really close. No one mined BCH and sold on Coinbase. Ethereum Classic is up 15%. Turning on my ETC miners right now. Is it really? Let's see where Ethereum Classic is sitting at. Wow, man, I'm still under $10, man. I don't know, dude. What was Ethereum Classic's like peak, dude? 127. Okay. I mean, showing a little bit, right? Yeah, I don't know. It still has not gone. But look at this though. Here's something to note. You don't see any red here, do you? Right? You see no red on this chart for all time, which means it never went below. It got close. It's very close. I don't think it ever went below its listing price, or whenever they started recording it, which was 2016 at 75 cents. Yeah, it's never really gone below that. So it says something, right? When we look at stuff like that. I love my Weather XM station. Don't care about the coin really, but it's a great weather station. Panda says ETC is a sleeping giant. I don't know what that means, but is it like sleeping giant, like the Japanese should have never attacked the USA sleeping giant, or like, Harry Potter wanted to go fight a troll sleeping giant, still got beat up but ended up winning? Like, which one are you talking about? You talking about like, which one are you talking? Because there's two big analogies there. Solana is rocking too, says Mr. CJ Crypto. What is Solana doing? Let's see. $94. Whoa. Okay, well, I'm about to say I had the wrong metric there. 6% for 24 hours, 25% for the week. Yeah, it's definitely moving with Bitcoin 100%. You heard it here first, said Panda. Dude, I would listen, despite evidence to the contrary, I would love for like a GPU mineable coin to come back, even if it was temporary. I know you guys had a little bit of fun with Pearl. Is Pearl still even mineable? Is Pearl like gone now, or what's the story? Bitmain gonna market and sell new E11 Pros? Probably. Even Ravencoin pumped, so you know the sky is falling. Oh no, dude, you want to hear this, a sky falling analogy? Radiant pumped. Okay, don't tell me nothing about Ravencoin. Ravencoin should pump. When Radiant pumped, that says something. 16% in 24 hours. Look at this. Look at this recovery from Ravencoin in the last month. Dash, everything's up, guys. The whole market is going up. I seen a video on something called Tensor Cash or something. RXD then dumped. Yeah, 100%, dude. People were waiting for that, dude. Waiting for Radiant to here it is, and it's gone. Radiant definitely it's up, still up 78% for the week though. Cause say what you want. I mean, Radiant sold out, dude. That, it is what it is. I get it. They just wanted to be rich. I understand. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I respect the hustle. They wanted to be rich. They sold out. They pieced up. Say, yeah, fuck these ethics. Screw these crypto miners. We're out. I'm gonna go get my Huracan and go to the beach. It's exactly what they said. So there you go. Right. So I did run a poll. Are you buying ASICs now or waiting? Only 17% of you said yes. 82% said no. You're not buying anything, huh? Wow. 40 votes. People aren't buying. I think it's crazy. D9 selling $1,000 right now. Yeah, not bad, Panda. Yeah, I mean, look, guys. It's still low enough to buy where the prices aren't going to change. And I mean, I'm not saying you buy on the way up. I don't say that. I say you buy on the way down, right? And I don't know. Honest to God, I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not listening to people. I'm not listening to anybody when they say, oh, bottom's in here. I heard a lot of smart people say the bottom is here. No one knows where the bottom is. No one knows when it's going to happen. No one's got a crystal ball. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what Twitter post you're reading. Nobody knows. Nobody even predicted this was going to happen. Everybody woke up and everyone was like, what the fuck is this? Why is Bitcoin up 20%? Dash is an active network. Devs are busy on that project. Isn't that big in like South America, or was it Digibyte? I think Digibyte, right? People are buying gold shell SC miners. Oh, that's because the Sia coin ones. Isn't that because that the whole BIP 110 thing? That's why, right? I think it's because of the BIP 110 thing, right? ETC just pumped again. What do you mean? Just made a move right now? Really? Did it just bust? It bust a move again? Where are we at? Hold on, let me see. Where's that trading view? Here you go. Yeah, look at that. Bam. Straight up. DJ says this pump is weird. It's because a reporter asked the president about crypto. We already knew that though. See, this is the thing. I just said this. Look, American media is kind of stupid in a way where we take credit for things that are global events. Bitcoin pumping is not an American thing. It's the entire world has to move for this thing to move. That's how big this is now. You can't get on CNBC and say, oh, the president announced and Brian Armstrong went on TV and that's why Bitcoin pumped 25%. That's not the reason. It may have moved a little bit because of that, maybe 5%, but it's not going to move 25% unless some big shit is happening. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to move that hard for the president or Brian Armstrong. And I like both. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, let's be realistic. Oh, lithium. DJ mentioned a lithium. Oh my God. Did a lithium move at all? Oh, it's up. It's up. Hold on. Oh, I'm in the trading view. Sorry. Hold on. 24 hours. We got 6%. 1 week, 26%. 26% move on a lithium. Still, yeah. You need like 1,000% increase. I'm just kidding. You need like a 20, 30x, man, for a lithium to come back to sanity. But hey, show signs of life though, right? Yeah. Yeah, BIP 110. I sold an SC box for 500 this week. Dude, that is crazy, dude. What do you guys? I mean, Sadie, good for you, but don't buy Sia coin miners, guys. That project, these guys, oh my God. Listen, I get the argument. I listened to the argument. I did. I listened to the argument. What's up, Matt? I listened to the argument. And I think they made valid points. I do. I think they made valid points. But Bitcoin, where it is now, is king, man. I mean, listen, I am all for getting that nasty, vile, dirty shit off of the network. I'm with you 1000%. But the greed of people supersedes how much they care about that. Do you understand? Like, and I'm with it. Like, delete it, you know, get rid of it. I mean, I took the op return on the node at Terra down all the way, so an image is, you know, an image won't fit through the node, and I don't want any of that. But I get it. I mean, you're battling human nature, so to speak. I'm not following guys who can't find a barber, says that part. We're watching this video. The first thing the pirate says to me is, "Guy needs a haircut, man." I'm just like, oh, Jesus. Oh man, I love the pirate, man. It's good to have him around. It really is. You need everybody needs a friend from Romania. So let's see. Panda says, I bought a Gold Shell SC Pro for 500 4 days ago. Now it's worth like 3K. How does Panda just keep getting these W's, man? I'm out here fighting for my life, man. Panda's just like, yeah, I bought some 178Xs and I have about $1 million worth now. What a piece. And he told me not to buy those, by the way. Let's see. Enable, what's up, man? Welcome. 48 people here, guys. Hit the like button. Appreciate all of you right now. Thank you. If it gets to an exchange, so be it. Toshi Cat coming back to life. What is that? Don't know what that is. Well, they were just under $100. My insider group chats tell me everything. I'm sure you have insider group chats. I know your alternate Discord account. People don't know, but I know who you are, okay? I don't even know the name that you gave me is real. I know that's an alias for something else. Panda plays chess. Everyone plays checkers.
There he is.
Oh, you broke your cherry.
Hey, welcome. Finally, welcome, BR. Thank you for subscribing. I'm not gonna dox you. I would never do that, but I know the game. I know the game. Panda's slick. Panda think he's smooth. He ain't smooth. You can't bullshit a bullshitter, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, I can see it a mile away. I just use my powers for good, not evil, and so do you, and that's it. We can see it a mile away. I know too. The fruits. I don't play chess or checkers. I play blackjack. No, you don't. You're not good at blackjack. 51 people here, guys. Hit the like button. So yes, the market is looking good. Bitcoin, man, is moving, dude. Are we gonna break 80,000? What do you think, guys? Are we gonna break 80K? We're gonna break 80K this week. This definitely probably the weekend. The weekend is a perfect prime time to break 80K right now at this level. Even Flux is up crazy. Is it really? Well, I guess, you know, okay, it's 4 cents. Let's not get nutty, okay? Flux is down like, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep this chart up, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll keep this one. We'll just look at this one, fully electric. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. So yeah, are we gonna hit? Look at it. Oh, it's going up. 78. I was just at 78.4. What the heck? 78.4. There we go. Let's go to Trading View. Uh-oh. We're just gonna wait for another. Look at this God candle right here, dude. You see this? Dude, straight like early morning riser right here, dude. What was that? That moved Bitcoin from 66 to 68. That was probably the short squeeze right here. And then ever since then, momentum is just taking it forward. But you know, I'm not a magic chart reader guy, but I'm just saying, like, it's right there. You can see it. Chart reading does mean something. It just doesn't mean what everybody thinks it means. Doesn't show the future. Just kind of shows what's going on and what may happen. The pirate coin is 100x up today. Which one are you guys talking about? Let's see. That God candle started 100%. Q, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Oh yeah. Cue the song. Let's see here. What the flux? Yep. I don't know, man. I mean, I'll just reserve my opinions. I think it's better. Let's be honest. It's all because of Kramer sold. No, it's not. Stop saying that. Caspa needs to pump. Yeah, dude. Caspa's still in the gutter, dude. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see where we at with Caspa. All right, back over 3 cents, but I mean, Caspa needs some help, guys. Caspa needs help. Yeah, it's just Caspa's a pure example that pure talent. You can't just win on pure talent anymore. It really is true, and I hate. I know I say it all the time, but GTA 6 is so good. Says Swamp 7. Is it out already? What's up, Swamp? Good to see you, my brother. Hey, did you get that? Did that guy get back to you? We ready to put that out if he needs it. GTA 6 before 100k BTC? I don't think so. I mean, GTA 6 is supposed to come out for PC next year. I think they're doing console release first. I think Nick was telling me about that. Let's see. Check in chat real quick. How much is Stacks down? I don't know who's that. JG, what's up, man? I don't know who that is. GTA 6. Oh my god, I can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. Me and DJ gonna play for like a week straight. I'm gonna take off work. It's gonna be really good. What I'm hoping that they're gonna do, which is I made a video. Do you know I made a video on GTA 6 using crypto like years ago? Where is it? Hold on, let me see. Hawk Crypto GTA 6. Here it is right here. Look, 3 years ago, I made this video. Everyone, it's your boy Mike, Hawk Crypto Mining, and today we're going to talk about Bitcoin and Grand Theft Auto 6. Dude, 3 years ago, I talked about they were going to do a Rockstar coin to integrate with the game and put the game, the game can't go on a blockchain. That's not real. But they were going to incorporate blockchain tech with for transactions on the game. Send client info, waiting on, oh, you send the client info. All right, sweet. Your office looked better back then. No, it didn't. I don't know. I mean, this was I don't even think my son was born yet when I did this video. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, so long ago. Rockstar Games could launch R-Star token. Did they do that? Is that not? They're probably going to launch it with the game, man. Grand Theft Auto GTA 6 incorporate play to earn model featuring crypto. I'm telling you, if they do this, dude, crazy. What's up, Ontario Miner? Zcash had a good pump. Yeah, we covered it. It was pretty good. That would be crazy, dude. Crazy. We are getting rid of, just update for Terra, we are getting rid of these digital shovel containers. Yeah, so we're going to be putting a AI container here, actually, which is going to be pretty cool. And then a fourth container, maybe. So, yep. Let's see. But we are finally getting to, whoa, Z15's making how much? $33 a day. And now it's the 840. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I hear that, Enable. Yeah. Didn't y'all just get, yeah, they're not, what's the word I want to use? They're not, what was expected. I think that's a good way to do that. Yeah, I think so, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. We may have a buyer for them. Somebody that likes the digital shovels. Like, sure, you can have them. Say, come get it. You can haul it. You can have it. So if anyone's interested in those, let me know. I may have a buyer though. Let them go for cheap. They're brand new. We just they don't work for what we need it for. My two Z15 Pros doing very well. Yeah, dude. If you got Z15 Pros, dude, that's what I'm telling you guys. I got 6 left on this order. It's 4,900. I'm telling you, once it's gone, it's gone. The December batch is gonna sell out, man. Anyway, so looking at mining right now at 8 cents. It's really green. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Now now I did get some news that Bitdeer and Bitdeer's DL1 and A4 Pro Air may be releasing soon. And this is big news because that's going to shake up things for Bitmain. And I think this is true because the L11 right now is selling out of warranty. Okay, which tells me something. Bitmain had some leftover hardware that they're trying to push out that they don't want a warranty, but the L11 is fine. It's easy to repair. We have a few of them, and I could tell you that they usually do. That's like a tall tale sign. If you've been, we've been in the game a while now, probably almost 5 years, and I could tell you that when things like this happen, new models come out on the horizon. I think this year they do have the summit in God, when is the summit? Somebody posted it in my Discord. Let's see, where is it? Right here, the World Digital Mining Summit WMS Global 2026 takes place in August 27th. I think next week we're going to see a major announcement. They don't want to lose to Bitdeer, so I think we're going to see maybe an L11 Pro Plus or maybe an L13. I think an L13 would be kind of weird to drop right now, given that the L11 wasn't officially ever released, so to speak. It was, but it wasn't. Yes, the pirate. Yes, everything. It's empty. I think there's gonna be a move, man. There's gonna be a move. And what it's going to be, I don't know, but I'm telling you now, I think it's going to be a 25 or 26 gigahash air-cooled ASIC about the size of the XP, which is the L11's about the size of the XP. Hola, amigos. Regards from Mexico. Hey, my brother. Welcome. Can't wait to see all new gadgets that hit for winter. Yeah, I'm telling you, I think Bitdeer is going to release... if you guys are getting ads, I'm sorry. Let me delay the ads. I think Bitdeer is definitely going to release. So like looking at the DL1 right now at 8 cents, I mean, 25 gigahash making almost $8 a day, $7 a day. It's bouncing around. That's really good for this market, especially Doge at 9 cents. That's insanely good. And if we look at the A4 Pro Air, I mean, it's making $6 a day. Now, 336 terahash at 3,600 watts is crazy. It's crazy. Now I do have some S21 XPs that we've definitely got down to like the 11 joules per terahash range. 11.7, 11.6. I have seen it. It is possible. And I can tell you right now, it's not on Brains. It's on Vanish. And the new Vanish version that just came out is not bad at all. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but mining is looking good. If you guys held through and you bought on the dip, man, congratulations, you made it through. I think we'll have a little bit of a dip from this, but I personally think things are going to start moving back where they should be, and I know a few other people. What do you guys think though? Let me know in the chat, please. What do you think? Do you think that we're going to see another dip? Do you think this is false hope? Are you in line with Rabid Mining, thinking that the bottom is in October? Or do you think we'll just kind of coast from here into the end of the year? Let me know what you think. We're going to dip for sure, says Panda. Maybe. But what is that dip going to be? Because a 10% dip from here is not terrible. Right? Is it a 5% dip? Is it a 10% dip? Even a 15% dip? I bought during 58K. Very happy. 100%. So, a lot of cynics out there. Dip to 45? No way. I don't see that. That's almost 50%. No. It's like 40%, almost 40%.
Oh, you broke it.
Steve-O. Welcome, Steve-O. Just subscribe. Thank you, Steve-O. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know how true that is. 45 seems to be crazy. 45 BTC is a little nuts. I mean, 55, 60, yeah, I think is more realistic. So much, there's too much money in that. I don't think it would move that far. But then again, I thought Bitcoin would never trade below 60. And I mean, we did get to like 56, 57, right? So let's see. I think the bottom is once Red Panda had. Oh God, you guys are terrible. I think there's going to be a dip as well, but I'm not sure how much. And then it'll go back up again. Bro, I need to turn on 4 BTC miners. Be right back. I need to turn on 4 BTC miners. No way to 45, says North Star. I say 16 down before we go up. Yeah, I mean, how is anybody optimistic that we won't dip? Is anybody like, you know, trying to be like the optimist in the group? Like, I'm not trying to get a bunch of cynical Canadians in here. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's not get all upset. Sailor was down 11 billion. Now he's up 2 billion in 2 days. Yeah, I mean, that's unrealized though. That's not, you know, I mean, it's impressive, right? But it's not like, I'm not like, oh, Michael Saylor. Oh, you know what I mean? No, I'm not impressed all the way. But we'll see. Put up a dartboard with numbers so we can all guess. Yeah. Some dip, then back up or sideways. Nothing new. I would really hope that we stay above 70. If we can stay above 70, and that's a large move, man. It's like 11%, 12%. If my math stands correct. If we could stay above 70, man, like we would be, I think we'd be rock solid through the end of the year. History says we dip before it's, I mean, but what if the dip already happened? The timing is not always the same on the dips for Bitcoin. It doesn't always happen every October. You know what I mean? It could just be, maybe it was accelerated this time versus, you know, not so much delayed, right? That's $13 billion move in 2 days, bro. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of money. Does not buy when he should. He never wants to. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, what if it, like, what I'm saying is, like, what if the dip was accelerated? What if everything you guys think that's going to happen already happened? And I'm just, you know, hey, I'm just throwing cards out there, right? I'm just saying, like, what if it already happened? And we're all sitting here waiting to load up. And then next, you know, next week, Bitcoin hits 85, 90K. And everyone's just kicking themselves in the ass because you listen to somebody who has no idea what they're talking about. And I'm not saying I have an idea what I'm talking about, but what if you're wrong? What if you're wrong? It's like gambling. And like my cousin would always, my cousin's a degenerate gambler. He would always say, but what if you win? I don't want to lose $1,000, but what if you win and make $20,000? I mean, I don't know. I'm an optimist. Okay. I'm not a pessimist. I don't think things, I'm not always doom and gloom. I do get my moments, but I'm not always doom and gloom. We're in a bubble anyway. At some point, AI markets will crash, take everything else down with it. The AI market from a stock perspective may have a big correction, but the use, and let me say this so everybody knows, the usefulness of AI will only increase. So the bubble popping on AI may be these crazy valuations like Anthropic wanting to be worth like $2 trillion. Like, yeah, I could see that, but the use case for AI or AGI or whatever you want to call it, you know, that's only going to accelerate. That's never going away. You can't get away from that. So yes, it's two things. Yeah, the AI bubble, there may be a bubble on all this money being spent in that sector, but the usefulness of it is not going away anytime soon, which is going to prop up some companies anyway. But like a $2 trillion valuation for Anthropic, and that's what they're seeking, is wild to me. I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. I'm optimistic 58 was the bottom, boy, says Watts Miner. Kramer said to buy Bitcoin and there was definitely be a major dip. Yeah, dude, if you're Kramer, man, you got to be like, he's got to know there's an inverse Kramer thing. He's got to know. Anything over 100K, I'm ultra bullish. 100%. I mean, I don't know, guys, if we'd have to jump another like 25%. I don't know if we jump up to over 100K right now, you know. End of the year, maybe. But dude, you got like Brian Armstrong, okay, going on TV, and today or yesterday or today, whatever, and he was like, oh, in 3 to 5 years, I could totally see Bitcoin being 300, 400,000. Dude, when the CEO of the largest exchange, arguably the largest exchange in the entire world, gets on TV and says that, people are gonna buy. And that it's a perfect storm of things. You got the conflict in Iran, you got the CFTC, SEC, you got different issues spread across the country, spread across the world, and people are buying BTC against this. But see, look, here's what I think is going to happen. And I watch like the bond markets, I watch where the dollar stands, I'm looking at the Japanese carry trade, like I'm following all of this stuff. And if you guys haven't checked out this guy that I follow, you have to. Oh, dude, who is this? 10 minutes to midnight, dude. Thank you so much, dude. You made like a little AI thing for me, dude. You're the best, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. He follows the what's this dude's name right here, James E. Thorne. Like, I've been listening to this guy. I know you guys, everyone thinks I'm crazy. I think this guy's got really good outlook on the markets, and it's all tied in together. Like if you look at the bond market where the yields are, and you look at what we had to do to prop up the Japanese yen, and you know, in the talk of lowering interest rates to devalue the dollar a little bit to help pay off the debt, quantitative easing, all that, when that happens, alternative assets start to fly. Bitcoin, gold, everything starts to move because people are moving their money out of it to protect its value. And we know this, right? We're not dummies, right? This is common knowledge in the financial markets. But is that the reason why Bitcoin is moving? Is our hedge funds, our common people starting to get away from it and moving? Is this a sign that an economic issue is happening? Think, and not just United States, think, or Canada, or wherever, UK, or wherever you guys are watching from, but think big picture, right? Why is China loading up on gold so fast? There's a reason. They know something. They can see something. Follow. My grandfather used to say it all the time, man. Follow the money and keep your mouth shut. That's what I'm doing. Well, mine is to keep your mouth shut stuff because I'm on a live stream, but yeah. Check the article I linked you in Discord. Let's see. What do you got? Finance Yahoo Markets. What do you got here, CJ? Millionaires soon won't be able to afford one Bitcoin, says Bitcoin Finance founder CZ. I cannot pronounce CZ's full name. Says the world now holds more millionaires than Bitcoin has coins. The Binance founder argues that a full coin will soon be out of reach. His remark followed a reader who pointed out the United States alone counts 23.6 million millionaires. Bitcoin will never exceed 21 million coins. Okay. Binance founder took to X with a supply update. Miners have produced 20.07 million coins so far. Therefore, only 4.4% of the total supply remains to be mined. Those final 930,000 coins will not arrive quickly. Having cuts and the block reward every 4 years, and the last one should surface around 2140. He calls the result a deflationary asset. Okay, yeah, he's right. Crazy. I would love another sub 60,000 opportunity to buy more. I think you missed it. It's not what they know, it's what they can control. Right? Petrodollar is dying. Dude, the petrodollar has been gone for a hot minute, man. The world economy is and guys, like, I talk about this stuff because all this ties into Bitcoin. It all ties into it. Bitcoin is probably the easiest asset to buy and sell in a global market, right? So with the issue with Iran and their oil, right? And let's say like countries like Turkey and Iran, Iraq, all these countries, and even South Korea, Japan, they're going to sell the easiest asset to sell at the time, and Bitcoin is going to be that asset. Operates 24/7. It's very easy to sell, and if you have a couple $1 billion of it, it's going to be pretty easy to sell, so you can go buy some oil. It's very hard to take your gold bullion to the local market and have some guy give you a check for it. And actually, gold is probably one of the hardest asset to probably sell. Think about it. And what's making me nervous is China's going to exceed the United States in gold. And right now we do have the largest stockpile of gold in the whole world, but China's going to pass that. They're going to inflate their way out of it. We just have to get better at paying jobs to keep up. I agree. And you're going to have to do that, though. The United States is going to have to devalue the dollar to pay down the debt. You have no choice. The interest on the debt is more than what we take in for taxes every year. And with the Republicans in office, taxes are becoming less, debt is going higher. I want the debt. It's too, what's the word, man? It's too far gone now. Like even if like Elon and Doge came in and cut everything, I mean, and they cut everything. Do you know that if you remove certain parts of what the debt is funding, okay, the deficit is funding, hundreds of thousands of people will die? What a moral dilemma. Think about this for a second. Like, what a moral dilemma that the systems that the government pays for that add to the debt help keep people alive. So as a leader of a country, people always say, oh, Trump was supposed to come in and he was supposed to lower the debt. Bro, Trump walked into a shit sandwich. Okay. And I'm not saying Biden didn't walk into a shit sandwich. The last 3-4 presidents since Obama have walked into a shit sandwich with a situation that they can't fix. I think Trump's the only one that probably is as aggressive as the last 4, including himself. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do when the country is, you got people's lives at risk? Could you imagine if unemployment went to 20%? There'd be anarchy in the streets. I mean, anyone who has a fucking brainstem can realize that. What was that movie when they used to, everything was legal for 24 hours? The Purge? It would be The Purge. If unemployment went to 20%, it'd be anarchy in the streets. The rate cuts will happen. Let me tell you something. If you're betting against the Fed raising rates, if you're betting against the Fed lowering rates, you're going to lose. Warsh has to lower the rates. And this guy here, James E. Thorne, go follow. Look, I don't know this guy from Adam. I just follow his page. Go follow this guy. Listen to him. Read these articles. It makes perfect sense. The presidents can only do so much. Right. The rate cuts will happen, but you have to see quantitative easing you have to be careful, because if you go too much and you inflate the dollar too much, we have problems. So it's got to be done in a balance. And Scott Bessent is the most consequential Treasury Secretary since Alexander Hamilton. You have to read this stuff, guys. Everything ties into this with Bitcoin. Everything ties into crypto, what's going on. And what Trump is doing with Iran and the Strait of Hormuz is reorganizing the energy markets of the whole world. I mean, this James E. Thorne guy had a great, I talked about this on the last show. If you haven't, don't remember, I'll talk about it again. But reorganizing trade routes for energy and getting it out of the hands of the adversaries opens the markets. There's a whole big picture here that everyone's missing. And I'm not condoning war or anything like that, but we all have to kind of like, the old system is dying right before our eyes. Literally, the AI push, everything, the whole system is dying in front of us. It's either you are going to get ahead of it and see, be like me. I'm getting ahead of it. I'm making moves to get ahead of it. I know what's coming. The whole financial system is going to be reorganized. Everything's going to change. Elon was hinting to it in that interview with The Economist. He was hinting to it. He says the economy will boom if services and resources become abundant, right? Because for robots. What's going to happen after that? Well, what are you going to do for jobs? They're setting up an economy, a world economy that's going to pay a UBI. It's going to pay UBI is a universal basic income. It's going to pay, like, the whole world in the next decade is going to look completely different from today. And you heard it here first on August 21st, 2026. I said this. The whole world is going to change in the next decade. And no one's paying. The big guys are paying attention, right? This is not 2008, 2009 when the government and everyone wasn't paying attention to a world economic collapse. They see it now. And Scott Bessent's a smart dude. He sees it and he's making moves to prevent it. Let me check the chat real quick. Make sure you guys tag me if you want me to read something. You guys talk a lot in this chat. I happen to agree with the theory that they were buying the whole time. Gold is hard to sell. Try getting spot. Exactly. Yeah. Where are these damn rate cuts? Exactly. They're coming. Unemployment. That's because people don't want to work. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I mean, the people who don't want to work are a very small percentage of people in the United States. I mean, granted, 1% of 300 million people is a lot of people, but 1 to 2% of the country is lazy in that regard. The other, 2 or 3% for the unemployment are people that are disabled, that can't work. I mean, you know what I mean? that number is broadly, it gets painted with a very broad brush. And when you read on this stuff, you start to learn about it. Hawk, for sure, it's going to get weird. 100%, it's going to change. Everything's going to change. Holding crypto, and it's not financial advice, but holding Bitcoin and alternative assets are going to save a lot of people. Silver, gold, Bitcoin, you know, even this guy was, I know that this guy read this article, this guy is trading in water, straight commodities, because he knows that. I think personally what's going to end up being another big boom for investors is going to be infrastructure. The next 10 years for infrastructure is going to be wild. We're going to double our production in the United States in the next decade. The job market isn't easy. It took me 6 rounds of interviews just for this one company to get this job. Yeah, it's very competitive. There's a lot more people. I think, well, I don't know. I have to look at the numbers, but there's a lot of job openings, but there's a lot of people looking for better. That Black Centaur robot needs to go, bro. I'm not down with that thing. The Black Centaur robot needs to, what is that? What are you talking about? Infrastructure construction. I'm telling you guys, infrastructure in the United States is going to boom, dude. Not just the United States. Canada is going to start doing well as soon as they get their head out of their ass with their stupid policies. Mexico is going to do well. South America is going to do well now that Maduro's out of the region. I was talking to a guy that I need to email him back. I've been really bad about it. I've been traveling. And Cal, if you're watching, I got you, bro. I'm gonna send you that email. But he's from Trinidad. He was telling me that when Maduro was taken out of power, crime dropped like 80% in Trinidad. You took the problem. Like, everything is so strategic. Everyone knows where there's crime, there's a bad economy. It goes one in one with each other. Nobody wants to live in high crime areas. No one wants to invest in high crime areas. Well, now you took out Maduro. You replace there's a new pro-American regime in there. They're going to rebuild Venezuela. Well, Venezuela is still bad at the moment. Now you got Cuba getting taken out pretty soon. It's going to be done. The United States is going to control essentially the entire Western Hemisphere. Dude, there's going to be a huge boom coming. But there's going to be a dip before it. Dude, I can go on about this for hours, dude. I can go about this for hours. What are you texting me, DJ? What do you got? A tweet from Rabid Mining. BTC is going up, but don't get too comfortable. I don't think the bot. He says, I don't think. He doesn't know. Enjoy the green, take the wins, but keep some powder dry. Mark your calendars for October. Then things could get very interesting. He doesn't know. I love Rabid. I do. He's a friend, and I love him dearly, but he doesn't know. When anyone says, I think, or I still don't think, that's just their own bias speaking. But keeping the powder dry, Warren Buffett said that. Keep some powder dry, keep cash on hand, because when the bubble pops in the market, it's going to be a generational wealth opportunity, and you might not get it for another 15, 20 years. Canada needs Carney out of all. Yeah, 100%. I'm tired of people that are selling infrastructure. I'm tied to people that are selling infrastructure. Sorry, coal miners are actually buying machines for the first time in 20 years. Yeah. Hawk, I tagged you in a Twitter post that you enjoy. Yeah, I saw this one already. Rabid watches patterns. That's all. No, guys, I love Rabid. Rabid's a friend, but I think he's wrong. It's okay. You can disagree with your friends. It doesn't mean you hate them. Like, I think he's wrong. And I could be wrong too. I think we're going to have a pull down a little bit from Bitcoin, but I think the bottom was in and it was accelerated. I think the market, no one can predict these markets, man. But you don't jump 25% like that. That's like a bull run move. Like, you don't jump 25% that easily. I don't think it's ever really happened that much. And then has Bitcoin ever on a downslope pushed up 25-30% and then dipped 40%? I don't know. I'd have to look at the chart, but it doesn't sound likely. Rabbit watches patterns. Yeah, I've read that already. Double bottom at 60K. That's a win-win and up. Yeah, I mean, if we do hit a bottom, like a stupid bottom, it's gonna bounce really fast because there's gonna be tons of buy orders at that low level. Now, this is where the chart reader guys come in, like Frankie Candles, who I watch a lot. If you haven't watched Frankie's the best. And he's the only, if you haven't seen Frankie Candles, he's the only chart reader besides him and one of my clients that I will watch, because he just doesn't give you the fantasized bullshit. He just tells you, hey, this is what it's going to be. Like,
is within our macro volume profile.
Like, Frankie goes over all of it. He looks at everything. And if you guys don't watch Frankie Candles, you got to watch Frankie. He gets like thousands of people watching him at a time. It's crazy. But Frankie knows. Yeah. I would love to double bottom 58K. Yeah, maybe. I just bought Star Trek Magic the Gathering cards. I'm set since 10 minutes to midnight. Hello, that's an old school gangster name, Frankie. Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's his name on there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, man. So ASIC prices are looking good. Nothing has really changed. I just updated prices for ASICs. Real quick before I get into this, guys, please do your research on these markets. Learn what's going on in the markets with, bonds and, internet. The world economy is connected. I don't want to hear no isolationist bullshit. The world is connected financially. One will affect the other. Read on this stuff. It will all make sense. Checking prices at terahashes. Everything's kind of stable for the most part. S23 Hydro stable. Nothing moved yet on those. This is the Z15 I have right here, 4,900. I only have, I think the stock is on here. Eight units left. So I have 8 units left at 4,900, and that's a fixed price. The word is globalization. Well, the economy is globalized. It's been globalized post World War II. There's nothing you can change on that. Right. Well, it's macroeconomics, right? But yes, the globalization would be macroeconomics, but microeconomics would on the state or at the country level. I agree 100%, DJ. I'm with you. The S21J Hydro is probably one of my favorite, but guys, this Hydro unit I've sold a lot of, and the price is stable at the moment. It has not moved. The S21E XP Hydro, 430 terahash, $4,600 hosted. Okay, only 5590 watts. I honestly was like, when I saw this, I thought it was I thought it was a mistake. I thought it was a mistake. I'm like, what's the catch here with this unit? Do you really mean that it's 4,600? Or is it's supposed to be like 8,600? Was there a mistake? And the S21E is cheap. Yeah, I mean, we sold a bunch of them. So, I mean, it's not a bad price. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But we got a couple of them sold. So I am almost filled up my Hydro slots, man. It went fast today. It went fast today. L9 still holding their prices. M70. I don't think I have any movement on those. Let me see. I don't think I have any movement on any of these. The L11 went up. Well, the L9 16.5 went up. What do I have it for? Oh yeah, it's still pretty good. Yeah, we're good. The L11 is up a lot. It's 5,400 now. I think I updated that. Oh, 5,500. But yeah, 54 if you do more than 10. But anyway, yeah, L9s are down. Then they're making money right now too. I mean, granted, if you're hoping that this market will go up, I mean, making almost $3 a day on a 17, it's not bad. That 17 is only going to run you 37-ish. Right around 16 and a half is probably a better value. But it's nice looking at Bitcoin mining payouts I've received a week, up 23.5% though. Yep. So we'll see, but it's looking good, man. I don't know what's going to happen with these Z15s, man. Everyone thinks that this Zcash thing is going to pop, but I don't know, dude. I mean, they have so much money behind this project now. Wall Street's behind this project. I think Zcash going to $1,000, dude. What is this? When was this? November. Oh, that's a while ago. Yeah. I think Zcash is going to 1,000. Not to change the topic, but if you haven't seen the Black Center robot, I've seen it though. It's creepy AF AI with that body. No thanks. Also, we need more Hawk body cam videos. Oh, dude, I was up so late, dude. I was up so late with the body cam stuff from the other. I'm going to start a new channel. I really am. I thought a lot about it when I was in Indiana. And Doom Boots, what's up, man? But speaking of like AI, there is something I do want to show you guys. The BMW AI robot factory. They are having, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. I thought this was crazy, dude. Look at this. BMW, besides Tesla, BMW is one of the first companies to actually have these robots working, dude. This is what me and DJ were talking about. Why are you selling Z15s for again? 4,900. Dude, look at these bots, dude. I love this. Dude, look at these. Now these are not Optimus. This is a California startup company a company out of California that made these. But dude, look how many people. Look at my viewers just dropped by like 15. Nobody wants to watch AI stuff. Or is it an ad? It probably was an ad. It's in the great state of South Carolina. Dude, look at this, dude. Dude, 20 years ago, if I told you this was gonna happen, you guys would have all like banned me. No, it's not you. Well, I mean, you don't know that. It's probably just brand new. It's just brand new. It utilizes autonomous neural networks featuring tactical sensor hands, integrated self-palm cameras, and speech-to-speech. This is normal compared to the Centaur bot. I don't know what that is, yeah. This is probably when they just got them, dude. This is crazy. There was one where they were putting it like on a car. Hold on, where they were doing like parts for a car. Look at this. There's another one in the BMW factory. Dude, it's already starting, guys. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I'm telling you. If you ignore this and resist this, you will lose the biggest opportunity of your life to gain wealth. It's going to change everything. It's going to change the economy. It's going to change everything. And it's coming faster. It's going to happen in our lifetime. It's probably going to happen next 10, 20 years. We're going to see huge shifts. Huge shifts. No, we're way far from that. Skynet. Can't wait till robots are in every home. Dude, imagine the implications for people that are disabled, companies that, I mean, the use cases for these things are going to be out of this world, bro. And what the beautiful thing is that you guys think that crypto won't be involved in this. It's going to be cousins with AI, dude. There's going to be so many projects that are going to be involved with it. 10 more years till I can retire. Yeah. Like, look at what these, I'm not going to go through this whole video, but if you guys want to watch it, like the AI putting together one of my favorite, it's my favorite car. BMW is my favorite car. It's going to replace these dudes, man. You're going to, well, not everybody. You're going to have like, instead of 2 guys working on this car or 3 or 4, it's going to be reduced significantly. You're still going to have humans. It's not good. That's not going away for a while. Watch the boomers. We're going to see these shipped for elderly care. Yeah, 100%. Own a bot and rent it out for labor and tasks. Well, that, J-Rod, it's interesting you bring that, because that's where like a universal basic income would come from. When bots take over like 50 or 60% of the workforce, then resources and services will become abundant, and the whole economy will have to change in order for people to survive. And that's where you're going to really need a universal basic income. You're going to need that for people. There's no arguing that. You can't get away from it. You cannot get away from it. Hey, go to bed. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down, dude. You're not supposed to be up. You guys can understand who I'm talking to. Sorry. It's just crazy. I saw him. I'm trying to find that clip of the bots putting the bumper on the car. Where was it? There was one where like the robots were putting the bumper on the car. Did I skip it? I might have skipped it. Is it right here? No, it's not there. Where is it? But anyway, you guys should see this. It's pretty cool. I mean, they're not used in a huge capacity at the moment, but it's gonna be good. I feel like Tesla's been using robots to build cars for ages. Well, we've been using robots to build cars forever, but not like humanoid robots. We've been building like these assembly line bots that just have these like these arms, and they move. They do welding, perfect welding and stuff. Like, yeah, we're cooked, bro. Either get on the train or go live in the mountains. I'm serious. Like, that's just where it's gonna go. It's where it's gonna go. You know what I mean? And there's nothing we're gonna be able to do about it. So, get with it. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. All right. let's see. John Deere farming, dude. Oh my god, dude, the farming robots. Where was it? Where did I see this? It was at the John Deere AI. Oh, now you guys got me in this. Hold on. John Deere AI tractor. They put this out at CES. They had one at CES that was crazy, dude. An autonomous tractor. This is like Interstellar, bro. Remember when they had those tractors driving around? Look at this, dude. We got to see this. Come on, guys. We got to watch this. The world's changing in front of our eyes. Can't resist this, man. This is going to be great. It's going to cure disease. Human beings are going to live longer. We're going to be so much more happier. I'm with it. Look at this.
John Deere autonomous tractors. Precision, power, possibility.
Autonomous tractors. Look at this, dude.
A tractor that not only thinks, but also sees. A tractor that
Dude,
extends work
imagine what this is going to do for farming, with agriculture. You guys can't hear the video?
days without putting in
I'm sorry, hold on.
hours.
Sorry.
A tractor that lets.
Here, I'll restart it. My bad. I thought you guys could hear it.
Welcome to a new dawn in farming.
Exactly, Panda, right? Yeah. Get that
John
first.
Deere autonomous tractors. Precision, power, possibility.
Yeah, it's a movie, though.
Imagine a tractor that not only thinks, but also sees.
Dude, come on.
A tractor that extends workdays without putting in more work hours. A tractor that lets farm owners and operators tackle other jobs.
All right, let me tell you guys something, though. I'm going to relate this to crypto. You need companies like GeoNet. You need that precision millimeter GPS tracking for this. You cannot use standardized 1980s fucking GPS. I'm not even kidding. You have to use that RT, I think it's RTK, like precise GPS something. I got to remember what GeoNet calls it, but you need that. That's a real thing. GeoNet is one of the people that does it. There's other companies. But this is a use case for GeoNet. That's what I'm trying to say. Pay attention to what's going on. This is a use case for GeoNet.
So you can solve new problems and improve results. Imagine having the freedom
RTK,
to plan,
right.
strategize, and optimize your operation like never before. John Deere autonomous tractors offer tech solutions for
telling you.
today's farmer.
Look at this.
From short operating windows to labor management to managing your time on your terms.
Dude.
We're ready. Ready to help you save time and resources.
Dude.
Letting you sleep sound at night knowing more work is being done.
Dude, while you're
reliably
sleeping,
and
bro.
on time. With autonomy-ready components available in base on select tractors and tillage tools. Tractors with the autonomy-ready option available from the factory today will leave you ready for full autonomy tomorrow with the addition of the autonomous perception system. It's not just technology, it's your partner in progress. A new dawn in agriculture has arrived. John Deere autonomous tractors.
Dude.
Farming reimagined.
Dude.
Farming elevated.
Dude. Human beings are going to be so far ahead that it's going to be insane with this. It's going to be crazy. Like, I understand everyone's concerned, but it's going to be wild, man. Let me see. What are you saying? So now we can get our food supply stalled with ransomware. Nah, man. There's going to be AI, dude. Viruses are going to be a thing of the past, dude. You're going to have to like attack these things like head on with like AI. The AI antivirus softwares that are being developed. I was reading something on that. And the antivirus softwares for AI right now are going to be ever evolving. And it's going to be insane, dude. What is this? It's going to be insane. I'm telling you, like autonomous. Do you have any idea what this is going to do for farming? This could double the farming output. Like obviously things have to grow, but this could increase agriculture production. I mean, dude, it's going to be insane. Do you know how much land is in the United States that's unused that doesn't even have plumbing? Dude, the United States is like somewhat like 70% available. Like land, like do you know how much land there is here? Like people, these maps don't show the true size. Like, do you know how big our country is? Like, and even Canada, like, you know how big Canada is? Like, there's so much land. Dude, let me see. Hype hit a new all-time high. Nice. But what I'm saying is like projects like GeoNet, they need, like, look here, what's it called? GNS, there it is, GNSS RTK. Like, if you, GeoNet, let's see, geonet.com, I think their website's probably still the same. Global Positioning Network for Autonomous Future. Bam. You need systems like this. So I'm keeping my GeoNet online, okay? Keeping my GeoNet online. Get rid of the corn subsidy, and then I'm on board with autonomous farming. Yeah, I foresee that. What is Sadie saying? I see skillless population ahead, except for a select few. Well, I just think I think that's the next evolution, is that human beings won't need the skill of trades as much in the future as they will. They need other things. We adapt as human beings. I mean, you know, if you look back 100 years, 200 years, we do nothing like we did back then, right? We're not going to do anything the same we're doing now in 100 years. We constantly evolve. Yes, there's people that are less handsy today than they were, or handy, I should say, sorry, than they were 100 or 200 years ago. When, you know, even 200 years before that. You know what I mean? So things are going to change for the better, and there will be other things that will be human beings will be needed for. Precision farming for the win. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Water environmental laws are the big limiting factor for ag lands. Also, cities gobbling up high productive farmland. Yeah, highly productive farmland. Right. I think. Yeah. GeoNet to the moon, dude. GeoNet is a company that this is so. GeoNet and Wingbits are, you know, kind of like the same company almost. This is so important for what's moving forward now. 1960s car owner's manual showed how to adjust your valve lash. Today, the warning light is not to drink the liquid in the car battery. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have. Look, what is the old saying? Hard times make weak men. Weak men make hard times. Hard times make strong men. Strong men make. No, well, hold on. I fucked that up. Hard times make weak. Good times make weak men. Weak men make hard times. Hard times make strong men. Strong men make good times. During the whole weak men make hard times phase, which is I think what we're in and we're coming out of, you're going to have a lot of idiots there because no one has to learn anything. Right? Everybody in here knows a moron. Or at least one or two. I know like 7. Right, there you go. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. So, like, that, when you go to weak, hard area, like on that cycle, that's where you get a lot of the morons. Because the weak dudes are just beta, fucking low T, you know, oh honey, I need my wife's permission to buy my car. I need my wife's permission to go gambling or hang out with my friends. Bitch, motherfucker, like, I don't ask. Let me tell you something. I am very fair and I'm a good partner, but I don't ask if it's me, I don't ask permission for shit. And if you have to ask your wife permission to do something, it's not your wife, that's your master. Sorry, not sorry. 61 people here, guys. Hit the like button. I guess you like what I'm saying. Just saying. Oh, honey, can I go with Greg to watch the game at Hooters? Man, get the fuck. Hey, I'm going out with the guys. Everything's taken care of. Do you need anything? If you need something, I'll get it done before I leave. But if you need nothing, the kids are good, and you're okay with it, I'm out. I don't have to like beg for permission. There are times I think you should show consideration, but come on, man. All right, lovely BCH net hash went up 42%. Yep, there it is. Remote and autonomous construction equipment. Dude, the 3D printing of the homes is crazy too. All right. You guys, all right, listen, I promise one body cam video reaction and then I'm done. Because I do want to play some video games. I haven't played video games in over a week. I want to relax a little bit. And I got swim lessons tomorrow. Anyone who says man cave, I immediately tilt my head and say, huh? Give me a man cave. Man, this is my man house. You understand? I pay for this shit, the whole thing and everything in it. The buck stops here at Hawk. Okay, when you pay 50%, you get 50% of the say. Old school, man. That's the way I am. I'm sorry. Not popular opinion. I get it. It's not popular opinion. But when you pay half, you can say half. I'm with it. I'm just with it. Hey, man, I'm just being honest. Like, I'm old school that way. I was not raised that way. So I bought a 6K turbo kit for my SXS and never asked. Told the wife about it. All the bills are paid and all is good, and the SSX rips away hard. Exactly, dude. If you take care of your, obviously take care of the family first, but if I have money left over to go buy a Lamborghini, guess what I'm buying? And you're not going to tell me anything because it's my money. Like, I don't tell you what to do with your money unless I give it to you. And you know what? It's not popular opinion. I don't care. All right. Nobody. Go lay down. You have to lay down. I'll be there in a minute. Go lay down with grandma. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. This kid is still awake. Can you believe this? He is my son 100%. There's no DNA test needed. Hopefully something better than a lamp. I'm just saying, what's up, Josh? I'm just saying, like, generally speaking, like, you know, make an example. It's toxic masculinity. No, it's not. Oh my, no, he's just trying to trigger me. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to trigger me. You're trying to. It's not toxic masculinity. And if you want to call that toxic masculinity, then you need more of it. Because these pussy ass dudes walking around with their fucking balls in their wife's purse all need to be slapped around a little bit. Okay? Don't get me started on this topic. Don't get me fucking started on this fucking topic, dude. Okay? Because there's a reason why we have fucking problems. It's because weak fucking guys. All right? And I'm talking good family men that are strong and lead their homes. I'm not talking about fucking dudes who are rude to women. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about dudes who fucking lead their home and raise their families, and strong working fucking guys, bro. I'm not talking about fucking womanizers. Those pieces of shit can go somewhere. I'm talking about good, strong working dudes with fucking beards and bad attitudes raising motherfuckers. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about guys who abuse women. I'm not talking about that. Don't get that fucking shit out of your head. I'm serious. Like, the fuck out of here with all that. The fuck out of that. The fucking soy boy bullshit. As I sit here and drink a Starbucks. Yeah. I'm talking about good dudes who lead their homes. There's a difference between leading and commanding. When you lead, people work with you. When you command, nobody respects you. With that. Anyways, all right, we could do a police reaction video if you guys want to do a body cam video. I'll do one tonight. I'm not staying up late. Oh, Asmongold is back. Oh, dude, I got to catch up on my boys' videos. Police body cam footage. Let's see. Let's find one video. I don't want to go forever though. What is this? Let's find one. If you guys got a recommendation, let me know. What is this? Slamming car door on cop's finger. These are all like documentary stuff. What was that channel called again? Midwest what? What was that one? Their body cam FPS game. There is a body cam FPS game. I did see that. What was the... Oh my god, what was this? What was it called? Maybe it's like one of the top channels. No, wait a minute. What was it called? EWU body cam? What is it? Cops have no idea they're walking into an ambush. You want to do this one? Let's see those videos. First Amendment orders. Let me see.
He hit me so hard and then blood just started coming out from somewhere. I don't know.
What's this?
He tied me up and he was smothering me so hard so many times.
Okay, that's fucking bad dudes, bro. Those aren't leaders. These are dudes who fucking abuse women. This is what I'm talking about. Midwest Safety. That was it.
I thought I was gonna die.
A frantic 911.
Let's do Midwest Safety. They had the best one. Midwest Safety. There we go. Let's look at this one. Hold on. What do we have here? What is this one? Racist dad leaves 5-year-old daughter to get drunk. Oh no, I don't want to see that. That pissed me off. I get mad. Start cursing. Masked gunman flees after robbing a taco shop. Officer shot in the head refuses to. Oh my god, dude, terrible. Hold on, we gotta find a good. Anybody got a good recommendation? 5 people shot after boyfriend caught cheating. Oh god, what is this? Oh, let's see what this is. Oh shit, sorry.
Do not hang up. Your call will be answered in the order it was received. Do not hang up.
Oh my God.
Let's see this.
You're awake! Oh my God! Hello? Oh my God! Yo, send the ambulance to young lady named outside. I think she got shot. Okay, ma'am.
All right, hold on.
Calm down for me, sir.
What's up, all set?
She been shot at. Okay, where?
Some of the hardest jobs in law enforcement are dispatchers because they're completely helpless. They can't do much over the phone. Dispatchers get paid the same, get the same benefits. The majority of them are women, and they get the same as we do because of the stress. Often, sometimes more stress than we get.
And who got shot?
My mom, it's a little girl outside laying down on the ground.
Ma'am, is she conscious and breathing?
No.
Ma'am, stop.
I don't know. Do they show?
My friend's laying out there in the middle of the street.
Okay.
The little girl's outside on the
Let me
ground.
see.
Hurry up. I just had to run my child in the house.
Can you tell us they're breathing now?
Not going down there.
I would much rather respond than work dispatch. 100%.
Black male, white male, Hispanic.
Black male.
Do you know anything about him?
No, I don't.
How many shots did you hear?
A whole lot of them. More than 20, I know that.
Did it sound like they were coming from more than one different guy?
Yeah, she up on foot.
All right, this is the whole. Let me see if I get to the body cam footage.
Because my son not in the house.
This is a bunch of 911.
Yeah. Oh my God. This baby mama.
This is not. This is more of a documentary, guys. Let me see if I can find an actual like body cam footage because they're just going over the 911. Simple traffic stop leads to 15 pit maneuvers. Let's see. It's hard to find like. Oh, this guy. Oh my gosh, the one we watched last week. What's up? Kidnapper caught. Which one? Let's see. I'm trying to find a decent one. Let's see. Girlfriend beater caught on New Year's in 4K. I saw it. That's the one Asmongold reacted to. Shooter faces 21 charges. Passenger turns simple traffic stop into a chase. All right, let's see this one.
Hello, I'm Officer Rockweather. So the
Here we
reason
go.
I stopped you, when you picked her up, you weren't at the stop sign yet. Okay. And then when she got in the car, you went through the stop sign. Okay, when you turned right. Okay, so there's still that stop line you got to get to, and then make the right turn. Okay. Yeah. Do you have your driver's license and insurance?
Which one was that? Police? Which one? Dude, I don't want to keep. Which one are you talking about? Police chase leaves 6 police cars wrecked. Where is that one at? Was that down here? Police chase leaves drunk woman. Which one? Let me see. Crowd turns hostile after police chase. Oh, that's probably a good one for like officer safety ones. Let's see what this one is. Hold on. Cops gets outnumbered during shooting chaos. Yeah. Oh no, that would. It was right above the one you clicked. Let me see. Which one did I click? Oh my god, dude. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I clicked one over on this side to the left. Oh, this one right here. Women turn. Oh, this one right here. After injuring 5 cops. Is this one? Is this the one you're talking about? The thumbnail of a police cruiser. Inside? All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh. Do what you got to do there.
On May 23rd,
Shooting a moving vehicle is crazy.
Cleveland, Ohio. Officers are flagged down following reports that a man has just been shot. Little do they know the suspect is still in the area, and the officers are his next target.
You okay?
Is this the one? Oh, no, this is it? God, this is the wrong one again? All right, hold on. All right, here we go. All right, last one. There we go. Let's do it.
On April 3rd, 2025,
all right.
dispatch in Eau Claire,
I'll give you guys this one. How long is this video? 20 minutes? All right, cool. Not bad.
Chevy driving towards
Let's do it.
pedestrians on a sidewalk as school was starting. Officers fanned out to search for the vehicle, but had no idea that 7 cars would be destroyed before this was all over. But the biggest question was whether the suspect could be stopped before tragedy struck.
Where is it? Oh, there. Oh, it's
So they got it. All right. So what did we just establish? We got a rookie in the car with a field training officer.
Alright.
It's early morning. It's a good training officer. Take deep breaths. You know, you got a young guy, or a young girl, probably full of piss and vinegar, getting nervous. Adrenaline's pumping. It's a good FTO.
Just on me. You just scratch into some garbage bin. Blue stop sign on 7th and Mead.
Slow down just in case you
No motor vehicle sign.
114 will call in a second. We're eastbound of Lakeshore right now.
Yeah.
Let's go down here. There's no outlet. Damn it. Multiple units, 156, go again.
You can make it, dude.
I can't make it through there. You guys will turn around. He's going south. There, he just turned eastbound, going back towards 3rd.
Can't make it. He's stuck.
Go, 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 go.
Pushing it.
The school bus. This is early morning. Right? Maybe.
Notice that?
He's driving on the sidewalk.
Jesus.
You're good. Let's get behind him.
108's behind him as well.
Head west.
West on Maple. West on Maple.
God, man. He's got a slow car. I'd be right on this dude's ass, dude. It's hard to Monday morning quarterback, though. It's hard to do that. All right, he's got the sticks out. Okay. Look at this guy, dude. Driving on the sidewalk, dude. And there's kids around. That's crazy. You gotta stop
Stay
him.
inside. He's driving on the sidewalk. He's driving super recklessly. Keep your kids inside. Stay inside. Going in circles.
Yeah, on a dirt bike. Yeah, it'd be like the Wild West.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
I've seen police enduros. They have them. What's this guy
At some
doing?
point, he's just gonna crash. We have to understand that, okay? Take a deep breath. You're okay.
Yeah, the chase. Hey, chase is authorized, man. Once that comes from the higher ups that, hey, 1031 is authorized, you good. Do your job, bro. That's it. I used to love it when they say that. Unless this guy's a serial killer in this chase, is it really necessary? Putting all those people and regular people in danger. I don't know what he's charged with. Is this the guy? I think this is the guy that, what did he do again? Well, I'd have to watch it over, but they're chasing for a good reason. Yeah, the dart guns to shoot the glue on the bumpers. It tracks them. Once the helicopter's up, you don't need any of that shit, dude. You can't outrun the chopper. This is not gone in 60 seconds.
Get behind him. Get behind him. Get behind him. Go. It's fine. It's fine.
It's okay. You're okay. Go ahead. Go. Yeah, you're good. Ride the curb, man. Do what you got to do.
You hear that?
Yep. Unit right there. Stop with a lights off. Stop right there. Get sticks out. He's coming around the block again.
Dude, you got to move so fast with sticks, dude. You almost got to like put them in the back seat. I used to put him in the back seat. See how long this is taking? He's never going to get them. He's never going to get them out. He'll never get them out fast enough. When you're going to a chase, I know this is really hard to like explain. When you're going to a chase like this and you know your shit's going down, pull over, get the sticks and put them in the fucking front seat. I used to put them in the front seat and I would just grab, dude, there are times when we were trying to get sticks out that I literally opened the door and threw the sticks out the driver's side door. Because your seconds matter. Seconds. 1 second, 2 seconds, the guy's past you, probably he can hit you. And you're going to risk your life and do it. If you're responding to it as a backup officer, not as primary, if you're a backup officer and there's a chance that the guy might flee, put the sticks in the front of the car. Sometimes some officers will ride with them in the front of the car all night, especially on busy nights.
No spikes out.
Hit him. Careful. Slow down. You got Boyan right there.
See, you got it. See? He didn't get him out fast enough. Couldn't get him out fast enough. They're definitely not.
At this point, we're just gonna have to.
Now you're gonna have to pit him and stop him. Yeah. He's in a big vehicle though. Okay, he's got him out. He's gonna come back around.
Trying to, ma'am. Trying to get a hold of him and tell him to stop.
Hey, I got this right here. I got it right here. Set up over there.
Okay, so he's coming back around. He got lucky.
He's hallucinating.
Who is it? Who is it?
My brother Nathan Stevens.
He's hallucinating. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the nets are dangerous though.
Negative on spikes. Negative on spikes.
Yeah, bad spike throw. Yeah, right. Now, what do we got going on?
Heading north on 3rd.
He's gonna come back. I think if you guys stay there, I stay here. We can just throw right into the center.
Yeah, then you better pull fast before you spike a fucking police car. That's happened several times. Or even worse, you get a car that's passing by and it's just a normal bystander and then they get their car. You know how many times we used to have to buy tires for people? And sometimes rims because they would ruin their rims.
He's back on 3rd.
Put the spikes in the car. Don't grab them like that. Grab the red hand. Oh my god. You squeeze them too hard, the spikes are gonna break and right in your hand, dummy. Maybe not. It depends on the build. I used to just grab them by the red handle. Dude, we've only been chasing this guy like 4 minutes. Helicopters take a while to get there, especially if they're far away. Yeah, no, it's a Suburban, bro. It's a Suburban, dude. Those Explorers are not gonna put them down. You're gonna have to get 2 cars to sandwich them.
Rick on Truex? Which way?
We can't move our. We have the tire.
See, blew a tire. They spiked the innocent guy. Ooh, good hit. Dude, you're hitting a Suburban, dude. The thing's a tank. Those Ford, look, he's out of commission now. You can't pit that. Those Ford Explorers are like fucking Coke cans, dude, compared to that. That truck is an early 2000s Suburban built like with a fucking, probably a steel fucking frame. You're not going to pit it with a plastic Ford Explorer. I mean, you have to try, right? I know you have to try, but you need like a Dodge Charger. You need like a heavy, low end. You need a low vehicle, low center of gravity to pit something big like that. Like a Crown Vic would be like perfect. Like a rock hitting a rock.
What's happening, you guys? You're all over the road.
Take a deep breath, okay? You're doing good. You're doing a great job.
The FTO is good. She's good.
Continuing on Truex.
If you guys want to stay here, I'm gonna go try staying.
A Crown Vic with a V8, a big block V8 would run that Suburban down, bro. Okay.
Get ahead of them.
Dude, I had Crown Vics. I was in a Crown Vic on a chase. The only car that outperformed the Crown Vic in a chase was the Taurus Show because it was all-wheel drive and it had better acceleration. The Crown Vic was like a tank. If you hit somebody in a Vic, the car is going down.
Okay, we gotta figure out which way he's gonna go.
Yeah, just they got old and Ford never remade them. They were supposed to remake the Crown Vic for law enforcement, but then they didn't do it. They went to the Taurus, which was a bad move for cops, and then they originally went to Explorers, which is pretty good for space-wise. But like today, departments don't want you running people down like this anymore. They don't want you doing that.
He's in the oncoming traffic now on the crossing. Crashing on Claremont. What direction? Northbound.
Sorry, my son's still awake.
Still northbound. Let's stay tripping them.
All right, so what are we learning here? That they missed the spike. They realized that the vehicle's too tough to pit. Now what do? Right? Interesting take here. What do you do? Here, what I would do, you can't do any cowboy shit. You can't start shooting out the window. You can't shoot at tires. I don't want to hear that. You can't do that. It's way too much liability for that. So you can't do that. So what do? That's right. You let him go. You call off the chase and you let him go. And I'll tell you why you do that. Because at some point you hit a plateau. Your cars aren't strong enough. No one's spiking them. You get the helicopter up and you pull back. Because now, if you're chasing him and he kills somebody, they're suing the department. You're going into IA. And now you have a problem. You let him go. It's what you should do. After a few minutes and multiple attempts and 2 vehicles down, because he remember that guy spiked the police car, and then he spiked, and then the other car got got stuck on the road after that a failed pit maneuver. Now, now people's our lives are at risk. You have to let them go. But we'll see what they do here. Let's see what happens. Every department has different policy. Different states have different policy. So let's see what happens. Man, it's what I would do. I'd call it off at this point. He's gonna crash. He's gonna crash and kill himself. But I guess in this situation, he is putting the public at danger. So you probably would be authorized to chase, but I don't know. It's so circumstantial, and it depends on policy. So many questions before you just look at a video and determine whether to chase him or not. Yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen it. This is extremely dangerous. Trains. See, a smart officer, I don't know if they're going to say it, but now you're chasing on a railroad track, right? Those trains will take a mile to stop. Okay? Now it's an officer safety thing. If I'm chasing a guy on the tracks, I immediately get on dispatch and say, notify the, the FF something, or the Federal Train, or the FTC, I think it is, Federal Locomotive or Federal Train something like that it's called. Call that 3-letter agency that governs the railways and let them know we're chasing someone in the direction we're going. Yeah, that's what I would do. This is dangerous, dude. If you get a train coming your way, it's going to take a mile to stop. You guys are going to risk a head-on collision with a train. Or even worse, he's coming from behind you at high speed. Ooh.
Still lost on the tracks.
Gotta get dispatch to call him.
Hey, if he's going into these parking lots, try to box him in at some point here.
Ramming is authorized at this point. Oh boy. If a sergeant is getting on the radio or a lieutenant's on the radio and they're saying ramming is authorized, this guy's doing something bad. He did something bad and they need to save people. At this point, now you got a public safety risk.
10-4, we've done that. He's in a big SUV.
No, you didn't ram him. You tried to pit him. If you ram him and you T-bone him, I know it sucks to say that, but get into a crash, but if you hit him pretty hard, 40, 50 miles an hour, you're going to get hurt, but you'll stop him. I'm not saying that's the option, but that's when I think of ramming. I had to ram a car that was breaking into vehicles. I had him stopped at a gas station, and I rammed him and pinned the car in the corner and caught 2 people out of the 4 that tried to flee. That car was was stopped though. It's a very different, you go up 10, 15 miles an hour, you can yoke the car up in the corner. This is very different. This is very dangerous. It's not. I agree. It's not. That's why I would let him go. He's going to die, bro. He's going to kill himself. Oh shit. Oh, there you go. There you go. Get him. There you go. There you go. Now hit the door. Hit the door. Yes. There you go. Get him. Hold the tire. Get him, get him, get him. Go on the other side. Go on the other side. Get the door. Get the door. Fuck, dude. It's not gonna do it. You have to hit the door. You gotta hit him. Hit the door. Dude, that's a V8 4x4 Suburban. You guys got to do better than that. No. Watch the pipes. There's probably gas lines. You don't know. At this point, I'm asking if anyone's got an F-150. I'm dead serious. Is anybody 10-8 with an F-150?
Where's the radio? He's reaching in the back for something.
Oh my gosh, dude. If he starts shooting, it's fair game.
You did good, dog. You did so good.
Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, see, that dude can go take... You can't...
He's in the field now. Looks like they're going back eastbound.
Oh no, these cars ain't gonna make it out there. You guys are gonna get stuck in the mud.
114 still on, and we're southbound to the field, going back towards Menards DC. Can we go back towards Menards DC, southbound in the field?
It's alright, dude. Just keep pushing until we can't anymore, okay?
Oh, 100% they are. They'll pay for everything. No. I'm surprised one of these Explorers didn't stall out. Oh.
You're good. You're good.
Alright, we got some more there. Looks like Chiplo's here.
Yep.
Why didn't they shoot at him when he was boxed? Dude, do you know how hard it is to get out of your car, start putting rounds, and you got officers and other vehicles around you? The last thing you want to do, you really want to avoid, is pulling out your gun. It really is the last thing when you stopped putting a couple rounds through the window. I don't know. It's so hard to Monday morning quarterback that, because at this point when ramming is authorized, you got to stop them. I mean, in order to shoot a guy in this situation, granted he isn't he's driving a weapon himself. Like you better have something super solid, not semi-solid or solid, super solid, meaning like he was heading towards a group of kids, God forbid, or another officer or people walking on the street, and he was headed that direction. Yeah, then you're justified, but it has to be like he has to be damn near stopped. You don't shoot moving vehicles. EMP shots, yeah, dude. Like an EMP gun would be amazing, dude. Just like a little thing, like an EMP grenade that sticks to it and just disables the vehicle, 100%. And we have that tech. It's too expensive.
At this point, like, hopefully we can get enough units to just...
They're going more east towards Seven Avenue.
Yeah, you gotta hit him. You gotta hit him. Dude, he's in a tank, dude. Dude's driving a tank, bro. He's got a tire out, it looks like. If he's got a tire out, that makes sense why he's in the field, because the rotors will grip the dirt a lot better than a tire, a street tire. Believe it or not.
He's reaching around in the vehicle. Oh my god.
I've seen it. Yeah, he's toast. The car is being disabled. Get your gun out. Passenger, get your FTO should have her gun out already. Hand off the trigger. Be ready. Yeah, that car is gonna blow up, dude.
Slow down.
Yeah, the Killdozer, dude. Yeah, I remember that. Was he shooting? Were those shots? Wait a second. No, I think it was rocks or something. Oh, Jesus.
Careful, you gotta pull. He's not gonna make it far.
I can't believe they still have tires. There you go. There you go. Hit him. That's it. You got to get the door. Get around. Get around. You're...
Here we go.
Here we go, dude. It's exhilarating. That's the word I wanted to use. It is exhilarating. It is exciting. If you're a nutbag like I am, like you're just like, you live for these fucking moments, dude. Even though they're super fucking dangerous, you live for this. Like, oh, there's a police chase. What do you mean? You're just like a dog at that point. You just want to go get the fucking guy.
Get over.
Oh, shit. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Yeah. Okay.
Did they stop him? Where is he? He's gone? Yeah, you're gonna have to. I think they're gonna shoot him. They're probably gonna shoot him. There you go. There's the 9, bro.
Hands! Can you crawl? Give me the rifle.
You had no choice.
Bring him back, stand behind. Gotcha.
Yeah, rifle, lethal cover. You got tons. I gotta hold on.
Push it. Someone's got pepper ball. I can pepper ball them out. Windows are down.
Now watch your crossfire. Watch your crossfire. See, if it was me and I was on this scene right now, I'm shouting officer safety things all day because there's enough guns on that car that if he comes out with anything bigger than a 3-iron, you're gonna blow him away, right? So somebody's got to be a level head. I'm not saying I'm always the level head because I never used to be, but like in the later years, leadership needs to be said. Like you gotta, hey, like, you know, watch crossfire. You know what I mean? Like get in position around, watch the window, don't lose sight. Look for your other officers. Pay attention because people will get tunnel vision like racehorses, and they'll end up shooting, and then there'll be an officer on the other corner that gets hit. I've seen it.
Someone breached the side window with a 40 if we can.
He was just screaming. I don't think there's anything. All right, this guy's got a pepper ball gun. Probably a Tippmann 98. That's what it looks like. Or it's
Pepper out!
Pepper balls are gonna do shit, dude. The K9's out. What the hell's he doing with the dog? Oh. Bark collar, yeah. You're gonna need that to get the dog off the guy. Why pepper? Because capsaicin is disgusting and nasty. Some people like me, for example, when I got pepper sprayed, that shit burned me for days, dude. Some people are very allergic to it, and some people can like just take it and eat it and it's nothing. Chances are that he's in a distressed state. Pepper ball is going to aggravate him more and make him want either to fight or flight. Honestly, it's just a less lethal, and you guys would be surprised. A lot of departments will just use it as so when they get sued for stuff, they'll say, well, we deployed all our less lethals, so we had to go to deadly force because we exhausted everything. Believe it or not, a lot of that is in that. I hate to say it, but it is true.
Pepper ball!
You guys noticed something, right? Nobody has shot the vehicle yet. There's a reason for that. Saying. Yeah. Shit's going everywhere.
Pepper's out!
You have pepper ball. Is the window even broken though?
Get out of here! Go!
Yeah.
We are out of pepper ball. Get out of here! Ball watch crossfire.
Yep, see? There you go. What did I tell you? Watch crossfire. Smart guy.
Ball, get back here!
Yep, I'm back. We're good.
I'm not seeing the vehicle anymore.
No, it's full of pepper.
He's trying to reverse it. If we can just get another squad in to ensure he can't. Engine just is disabled right now.
Box in behind.
Yeah, there you go.
Good
Yep, get out of the way. That's right. Run. The smart.
Get back here.
Now,
Yep, I'm good.
now, time is on your side. There's no rush. There's really no rush. You got a guy barricaded in a vehicle. He's going to give up eventually. Time is on your side. Everybody chill the fuck out. Get your bearings. Keep your guns on the car. Stay calm. Time is on your side now. It's not a medical emergency. Time's on your side.
When I pitted him, he reached up like he was pointing something at me, like he was trying to get me to shoot him or something.
Yeah.
He's hallucinating from what I heard.
Yeah. Yeah, here.
So interesting start to the day.
Oh, the puppy. He's a good puppy. The goodest boy. He's a good boy.
But I see a
Getting him all ready. Got his vest on. That's right.
Alright.
Dogs, man. Dogs are the best.
Did your airbags go off?
That's me right here. Ready? I got them ready. Yeah.
Yes, it will. But dogs are. You got to understand something. I don't know if you guys ever. I know you guys have animals, but like German Shepherds, especially, German Shepherds will. The threshold for pain and tolerance on a dog is like almost 20. I think it's 20 or 30 more times a human. So like a dog will run through like fire. You know what I mean? To get what they want. Dogs have an incredible, especially Shepherds. They have an incredible. They can handle an incredible amount of pain and anguish. Like they'll fight through it. They really can.
Yep, go.
Yep, you got a stack. Everybody's calm now. No one's getting crazy.
Stand by. If he comes out on his own, great. If not, I can send a dog in and I can use long line to apprehend.
So we'll go up there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Noah, you're gonna stay long.
I'm gonna grab
This is a good department. These guys know what they're doing.
Yep.
No, what are you talking about? Get a nice treat after. The guy in the car is the treat.
He is tweaking.
Win a police cat like a puma. That'd be pretty interesting. I feel like that would hurt. Oh, 40 Mike coming out. Gonna gas him out. Gas him out. Hell yeah. There we go. There it is. Gas him out, baby. 40 millimeter. Boom. So it's not like a potato gun. Boom, 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 boom. Break the window.
Hey, you want to take a step back and I can jump in? Okay.
Pulling out gun behind your partner is crazy. Just saying. They got him. All right, don't need the dog. You don't need the dog. Pull the dog back.
I'm still in the vehicle.
Right behind you.
Lethal cover on the car. Yeah, Pepper is nasty, dude.
Stop resisting. I'm not until you have blood.
Not you, man. So you're perfect.
10-2 for EMS. Come on up.
10-2 means it's clear. Scene's clear. Safe. It's safe to do so.
On your side.
All right, here. Perfect. Oh, hold on. Education for everybody watching. Do you see he's handcuffed here, right? You see how this officer who looks older is a sergeant. See what he's doing here? See how he's got him on his side? Golden rule in law enforcement with a handcuffed suspect. You learn this day fucking one. You never put a handcuffed suspect on their chest. And I'm going to touch on something here. That's why when the George Floyd thing happened with that guy putting a knee on his neck on a handcuffed dude with his chest on the ground, it's asphyxiation 101. That was bad training and bad policy. You never put a handcuffed suspect on their chest ever. They can die. We have arms to push us off of the ground for a reason. When you're handcuffed like this and your chest is exposed and your diaphragm is wide, then you go down. You're going to asphyxiate, especially if you're excited. See how he turned him on his side? That's why we do that. and he's gonna hold him there.
Once they grabbed onto him, he came right out.
Does car insurance have to pay these department for that? I would think they wouldn't cover. So police departments have insurance for situations like this. It's called the cost of doing business, believe it or not. And most departments are self-insured. They have a fund, or the cities have a fund for stuff like this. It's like a few $1 million for damaged vehicles and stuff like that. They do have insurance for police departments, so yeah, they're covered. I mean, there's always collateral damage in situations like this. Yeah, they did. Yeah. I heard about that.
What do you need, Ariana?
Nathan Stevens. Yep.
Oh, did he just get out? Yeah, he just
Oh, hey, did. Hey, like a couple days ago, right?
Didn't last long.
A total of 6 police units were wrecked and 2 officers were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Each vehicle cost about $50,000, but
Yeah, they're making it due to supply chain issues. The Waukesha, sorry, I mispronounced that. Police had to look out of state Ford dealers for their vehicles because of this. Each car varies price. I mean, this is not uncommon, guys. You know, outfitting each officer gear needed police officers with another $25,000. Yeah, but they know this though. They know this. The price of doing business.
as much as $75,000 when taking into account the standard equipment each squad car is outfitted with, meaning damages incurred by the Eau Claire Police Department may have reached $250,000.
Yeah, it's not uncommon.
The search of the vehicle yielded over 14 grams of methamphetamine, as well as 3 unused hypodermic needles, and over $1,300 in a currency envelope. 41-year-old Nathan Stevens was identified on scene due to having been just released from prison for multiple convictions in 2022, including possession of meth as a repeat offender and battery to a law enforcement officer. He also has a 20-year criminal history stretching all the way back to
he's a
2005, where he was convicted
He's shitbird.
of taking and driving a vehicle without consent. He was taken to the hospital and medically cleared for booking. According to court documents, Nathan was charged with 2 counts of recklessly endangering safety, 2 counts of fleeing and eluding resulting in bodily harm, and possession of methamphetamine. He
I can tell you in Florida, those are all felonies.
also received 20 traffic violations
20 traffic violations. Oh, God. You're just piling it on the guy.
for the multiple stops.
All those will be, in this case, all these violations will be dropped. They're only writing him tickets to justify what was going on. It's so funny.
Signs he ran, and for driving in the wrong lane of traffic and on sidewalks, among other violations. Cash bond was set at $35,000, and Nathan pleaded not guilty to all charges. However, 3 months later, Nathan entered a plea agreement where he pleaded guilty to 2 counts of fleeing and eluding an officer resulting in bodily harm in exchange for dropping all other charges. Nathan was ordered to serve a 5-year prison sentence with 2 years of extended supervision, as well as the remaining time on his extended supervision from his previous conviction. He was also ordered to pay over $3,500 in restitution. Nathan is currently serving his time at Jackson Correctional Institution and could remain in prison until 2036.
I'm like a pepper ball.
That was the pepper ball?
Yeah.
Pepper balls are nasty, dude.
That was good. It was effective.
It was all of them.
It was awesome. It was a good job.
It was the whole can.
But let's be honest. Was possession of meth worth all those people putting at risk? Glad no one was killed. See, but like, I don't think that's why they were chasing him, though. Let me go back real quick. Let me just see what the beginning of the video said. Hold on.
Dispatch in Eau Claire, Wisconsin received multiple 911 calls about a maroon Chevy driving towards pedestrians on a
That's yeah. Driving towards pedestrians. Yeah, bro. That's a chase. All day long. All day long. I mean, how many years you want to give him? 5 years is suitable for that. I mean, it's enough time for him to clean up, get his act together, maybe come out as a productive citizen. It's not murder, guys. Like, it's not like a capital felony, although he put people's lives at risk. Thank God nobody died. Obviously, a few people were minor injuries. I mean, you really got to go. I mean, you really have to go, look at the totality of the circumstances too. And he was on meth. He was, his attorneys can argue that he was in an impaired state. That's why drunk drivers, especially here in Florida, like drunk drivers, if they kill someone, they get manslaughter charges. They don't get murder charges. Murder or the worst crime of all is it's premeditated. Like you said, I'm going here to do this. That's murder, or you had the intent to do it. Manslaughter or culpable negligence is you should have known what you were doing would cause injury or death, right? So, and every state's different, man. Like this, I don't know where, if you look at like each state will have like different, each state will have different laws and different prosecutions. And if you have a more liberal county, then the prosecutors are not so heavy on, you know, putting everybody in jail. You know, you have all that to kind of consider. You know what I mean? So like you have to kind of like look at the whole thing. He was a second offender. Yeah, usually it's 3 strikes, you're out. Our justice system is very lenient. You know what I mean? So, but I can't wait to start the channel. I'm gonna start the channel.
Some people say it's in my nature.
It's gonna be really, this is gonna be my theme song for the channel. 100%. Bubba Fett and Joe. Yeah. You gotta be careful, man. You know, people are crazy out there, dude. I've seen a lot of bad shit. Dude. Learn to carry a gun. Keep yourself safe. If something doesn't feel right, turn around. So I'm definitely gonna do that channel, and I expect to see all of you there for my first live stream. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys. I love you. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go play some video games, go to sleep, and that's it. I will see you guys next Friday, and I'm gonna do that channel as soon as I get a minute. Send me some name ideas. Can't wait to hear that. All right, guys. Later. Have a good night. Peace.
That's cocaine at the Fontainebleau. That's chunk change to a South Beach sweet view. The only dame to rock a bonnet shades dark blue. You ain't nobody till a gang of hookers mark you. And shit, you could write a script, make a part 2. I guess this game is all about who you can trust, fool. Living out in Hollywood, playing parts that ain't true. This is what happens when you get a dose of air and rapping. Plenty distractions, but always down. We ride for action.
Pistol in my hand as we race the sun. Everyone must face the gun. Go on, make it fun and pretend to run. Don't give away what's about to come. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you?
We grateful, squad gangster with it, royalty capes. We back to handle our business. I'm on top of my beat.